up, y'all? It's your boy Jay, the Dog King Hefner in the house. I just came to talk to y'all for a second. I'm just happy to, like I said, y'all continue to join me on this new path I'm on. If y'all saw my first video, y'all probably saying, "Hey, man, he used to call himself Jay Bird." You're right, man, because most people know me as Jay Bird, and that's what I went by. But the truth is, I was just telling my brother, I don't think I'm that guy no more. My brother was like playing with me the other day and called me Jay Hefner because of, this plan I got with the dog thing. And you know what? It resonated so much that I changed my name across all platforms because that's the idea that I feel right now. The truth about us as humans, beautiful thing, man. We can change from day to day. We can change from second to second. And I've been wanting these dolls and stuff for a long time. Just the whole idea of how the dolls can accept anybody without judgment. I've always just had this idea of it being psychological help to a lot of people, right? And me in particular, I want to experiment with it. And I know it's a lot of people now that I've actually made the first steps toward having my dolls with me. I'm just like, you know what? There's a lot of people out there that's voiceless. And I'm just going to give you a little story about me, man. Back ever since I was little, man, I always wanted to help people that weren't quite as accepted. Somebody that might be handicapped or deformed back when I was in elementary. Somebody who might be overweight. Somebody who might be deemed as ugly by the other kids. Because as kids, you can have certain features. And you ain't even formed who you gonna be yet, but kids make fun of you. And the truth is, I ain't perfect either. I had a handicapped mother, so I have a handicapped mother, so I have experience with, understanding how mean people can be. And like I said, I'm not perfect. And for whatever reason, people always sort of kept me in the cool crowd, But I always still catered towards the people that wasn't kept in the cool crowd. I befriended those people and I always wanted to be a voice for those people, like a superhero. I didn't stop watching cartoons till damn near I got good in high school and still didn't stop. And I still look at them to this day. I'm what you consider that outcast myself, that nerd guy that for whatever reason was accepted in on the inside. But I just want to bring this up for one reason. It was one time in high school, and probably more than that, but definitely this one time in high school where it was this girl in our class that was getting joked about by a friend of mine. And, hey, I was a jokester too, but I never really picked on the defenseless. And he drew a picture of this girl, and I'm going to be honest, it was funny as shit. But the problem was, man, it got to getting passed around class, right? And I should have said something, should have stopped it, man. It gets all the way to this girl. Her name was Ebony. I ain't gonna say her last name, but I ain't gonna never forget her. And she might have had some big features and stuff, but they probably were beautiful. But as kids, you joking about it, cause she, I think she might have been had a ethnic heritage from Africa or whatever, right? So I never forget when she got that paper. It broke my heart because she didn't go off, she didn't do nothing. She looked at it, she tore it up, and she basically balled it up and just sat there. After class, she didn't make a fuss about it. She just went on about her day. But you know what? I just know it hurt her. And you know who wasn't there to help her? Me. I didn't say a damn thing. I laughed when I first saw the picture. So I was wrong. It was one of the times in my life I didn't speak up for people who needed to be spoken up for, right? So let's fast forward. We all go through life. I've always tried to treat people the right way. My granddad's one of my granddad's last dying things to me, even though I always tried to do this, he said, "Hey man, just treat people the right way." And I definitely have always tried to abide by it, right? Well, that's another reason that Jay Bird is gone and not Jay the Dog King Hefner is here. Because you know why? It's just like, since I've made this purchase and now I'm truthfully a part of this family, I know it's a lot of people that probably don't think they look the part. Probably don't think that they can get a real person to look at them and love them the right way. Probably done had a heartbreak, and guess what? Don't know how to get back in the game. And just don't even feel like being rejected. Because guess what? Rejection hurts, like I've said. Thinking it don't. It do. And, you know, I just feel like it's a good way for some people to, you know what, get some confidence back, you know, and get their minds back right. And you know what? While they're doing that, instead of having to hide their dolls and run away, talk about me. Let me be out there. Let me be your shield. Let me speak for you. Let me find out, you know, the information we need to find and be a face for this. Jay, the Dog King Hefner. You know, it's like a new chapter in my life, man. You know, that's who I am now. You know, and that ain't all who I am. But guess what? Let me do it for you. I don't want to be any more enemies in my life. People that I can't speak up for. And you know what? I can't speak up for everybody in every area of the world. But in this one, in this area, people who can find joy in inanimate things and bring them to life in their own brain to bring them comfort. Like I say, you treat these dolls a certain way, you know what? It'll prepare you for a relationship. And I talk about that more in another video. For right now, I just wanted to get that out, man. Like, this the whole dog thing didn't change me, and I'm somebody new. And don't ever let somebody tell you that you can't be somebody new. You might not change their mind, but it ain't gonna stop you from being who you know you are. Don't let them tell you who the hell you are. You can change every fucking day, every second. Either way, Jay, Dog King, Hefner, out of here. I got one more video coming tonight, y'all.